My name is Audra Thomas, and I am one of the assistant principals at the Quinn Elementary School. So first and foremost, I wanted to take this first opportunity to talk about our amazing parent-teacher organization, our PTO. The members of our PTO board are Linda Hamilton, Beth Gonzalez, Elizabeth Valois, and Christina Delgado, and these four women are amazing. They support our students and our staff every year, and especially this year, so it's been awesome. If you are a Quinn parent or guardian and you have Facebook, but you don't have this page, please join. It's called the Quinn Elementary Parent Group. It's on Facebook, and it's an amazing resource for you to have as a parent of a Quinn student. This page posts important information about what's going on in the school. It provides resources and supports both in and out of the classroom, and even has inspirational messages throughout the day to get us through. Our PTO has done so many things this year already to boost staff morale that I just wanted to name a few. So on the first day of school, the PTO board wrote inspirational messages in front of all of our entrances so that staff felt welcome and empowered to start the school year. On the second day of school for staff, the PTO actually had an ice cream truck come to Quinn, and they were able to have nice sweet treats as they walked out to end their day. In October, the PTO surprised our fabulous staff with treats, no tricks, and to let them know how much they are appreciated. And in November, the PTO decorated the teacher's room and had individual pies for staff. And the slogan was, "Appreciating you is as easy as pie." So I know our staff appreciates our PTO so much. Those boosts during the day are really great and appreciated. So thank you so much to our PTO for that. In December, right now, our Quinn PTO is doing their first ever virtual activity. So this is actually going to be a gingerbread contest. We know how much our Quinn community loves competition as well as the holidays, so we're combining both of them together. So if you want to do if you'd like to do a gingerbread house, please submit your picture of just the gingerbread house to either QuinnElementaryPTO@gmail.com, or on our Quinn PTO page, you can go to the Google Doc that's there and submit it. And we have 3 celebrity judges, Mr. Granfield, our Quinn principal, and Mrs. Hart and Mrs. Vasconcelos, our Quinn secretaries. And they are really excited to see all of the amazing gingerbread houses. We're looking for the most creative, so I know you all can do it. All types of gingerbread houses are welcome, and we can't wait to see all of your creativity. Those are some of the things that are happening here at Quinn School. And again, just a huge thank you to our PTO. We literally would not survive without you. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to DEMELLO School. We're so excited to tell you about some of the ways that we've been continuing to be able to celebrate kids at DEMELLO, even in this new and different way. So one of the things that means the most to us here at DEMELLO is being able to recognize students for following our core values of being respectful, responsible, and safe. And so we still tried to think outside of the box on some of the ways that we could do that, and I'd love to share that with you. So on a classroom level, our students are earning Caught Being Good tickets every day for following our core values. So teachers are putting their names in a bucket, or lots of different ways that they're learning how to do that. And on Fridays, Mrs. Coria or I go into all of our classrooms and we celebrate kids. We pull a name out of the bucket or wherever it is of all the kids, and they get to wear a cool brag tag. And everyone who sees them knows that they are a respectful, responsible, safe student at DEMELLO School. On a school-wide level, our students typically would have come into our auditorium to do a Student of the Month assembly every month. And we've been working with Rob Parati's students, who are actually DEMELLO alum at Dartmouth High School, to do a virtual Student of the Month assembly. So we continue to get narratives about stellar students who are exemplifying our core values, and we are able to recognize them with videos sent in from home and from the teachers. So that's been really great. And also coming up, we have our first fun zone. So all students get to participate in a fun zone, and they get to, it's a tiered system. So the more Crop Being Good tickets you have, and the more you've been able to show our core values, the longer you'll participate in our activities. So we have board games and paint days and all kinds of fun things going on at DEMELLO School to be able to continue to motivate kids and to recognize kids who are doing the right thing. I think now more than ever, it's kind of hard to come into this new environment that doesn't look really much like it used to when you were here. So we've been trying to find a sense of normalcy and a way to continue to recognize kids who are doing amazing things every day. So that's just a little bit of what's happening here at DEMELLO as we continue to find ways to recognize our stellar students, and we'll talk to you soon about some other great things that are happening. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Darren Doan, principal at Dartmouth Middle School. I want to thank DCTV for providing me with the opportunity to just kind of reach out to parents and community members, just to kind of give you a little bit of an update as to where we are, specifically during this difficult and challenging times relating to COVID. But I first want to say that our students, your children have been outstanding in regards just to following our protocols through the course of this pandemic. Our teachers have worked extremely hard to put in place programs in which they've been better able to support students when they're here and also while they're home. It's been kind of challenging. With that being said, we've also to further support students, their academic needs, because I know it's a challenge. One day they're here and the next day they're home, but we put together a DMS Active Learning Center. It's like a virtual support line that runs Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 4. We're fortunate enough to have staff members in all 3 grade levels and academic areas to be kind of, so to speak, on call so that students can connect with a specific teacher or subject area to receive additional support. So that's been something that I've been very pleased with. Up to now, we have approximately 60 students who have been reaching out during this time frame. So that's been extremely important. In the past, we've kind of had a Winter Wonderland project in which we've supported a number of needy families in our community. They would come and we would provide them with baskets of food and additional supplies and gift cards, etc. We've had to adjust that a little bit this year, but we provided our needy families with gift cards, and in addition, we're collecting gloves, hats, socks, etc. So each homeroom has a box in which they're, again, if students or staff want to make a donation, we just they bring it in, place it in the box, and then we gather the material, and then we'll again provide our neediest families within the community. So that's been they're very pleased with students as well as staff for just taking on that responsibility. Our Natural Junior Honor Society members are kind of supporting that initiative along with our guidance staff. Natural Junior Honor Society, some of our members are also supporting the DMS Learning Center by being peer tutors. So again, we have students connecting with them as well for further support. So just a few activities that we've kind of put in place. Each year we celebrate a Dartmouth Strong Day. Traditionally, it's the day before Thanksgiving. We have a lot of team building activities and stations throughout the building in which students can kind of, reconnect and build upon the culture that we presently have as it pertains to PBIS and RARE. We recently held a parent conference. Again, rather than have parents come in, we conducted that virtually, and again, with the support of staff and our tech support individuals, parents were able to gain access and meet with teachers, etc. So that appeared to have gone fairly smoothly. So again, we're making adjustments day to day, and again, just trying to support our students. And again, as noted, staff has, further built upon their skills from a technology perspective so that they're able to kind of support those students outside the building when they're not in for their remote day. So those are some of the activities and plans that we've put in place. And again, our goal is to keep all students safe and to be as supportive as we can, and just wish everybody a happy holiday season. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ross Tebow, Dartmouth High School principal, joining you for a Dartmouth community update from Spirit Week here. So it's been a tough year, obviously. We've done our best to try and make the school year as normal as possible, understanding that with all of the safety precautions that COVID requires, it's anything but normal. But one of the things that we did do around Thanksgiving time was to have a Spirit Week. And then now as the holidays approach, we're just starting our traditional class spirit competition. And today is Green and White Day. So I appreciate the students participating and doing their best to show their school spirit, support their class. Beyond that, I just want to thank all of our families for your assistance in keeping us safe here at Dartmouth High School. I know our teachers appreciate it as well. The communication between parents and our nurse, Nurse Wildrick, has been phenomenal, and it has been instrumental in helping us keep everyone safe. So we really appreciate that. The message from this update really is students should continue to do their very best. But they should be kind to themselves. It's a pandemic. No one has ever seen or lived through what we're living through right now. There's plenty of stress out there. We shouldn't have school be one of those things. So just do your very best, do the best that you can, put your best foot forward. And our teachers are here to support you, as are our counselors and our school social worker. Again, as the holidays approach, I'm going to urge everyone to really do their best to adhere to our 4 basic safety protocols, which include, wearing a mask every single day here at Dartmouth High School, which our students have been phenomenal about. Keeping your distance, that one's a little more challenging. It's human nature to be close to one another, but we know that keeping your 6 feet distance is critical to maintaining your safety and your health and wellness. Both here at Dartmouth High School and out in public. Washing your hands regularly and practicing excellence in hand hygiene is critical. And then again, just continuing to communicate with Nurse Wildrick, with the school. If you have any of the common symptoms of COVID-19, please stay home, err on the side of caution. You can virtually attend classes through Google Meet if you're not feeling well. And that's probably the best option for you as we go through cold and flu season here, combined with the threat that the pandemic presents. So with that being said, it is the holiday season. I hope everyone has a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season. I know it's been a tough year, and our hope is that 2021 brings everyone health, happiness, and a return to normality here at some point. Thank you and be well.